Eyes, White Dragon, attack! White Lightning!
So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team ZamRaX1 here. Happy Tuesday! Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. In today's video, as you guys can read by the title of this video, a brickless, powerful Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile in action for you today. This is probably the most consistent Blue Eyes deck list I've ever made, and this deck is just by far too powerful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just a disclaimer! We're gonna be using some banned cards. Well, not banned cards, but they probably are gonna get banned, but maybe not. We're gonna be using some powerful cards that a lot of people don't like, but not all of them, okay? No O-line, no jet synchron, no tokens, none of that. But we are gonna be using some. Just some, I'm sorry. But this deck is still strictly Blue Eyes, all right? Yassine and I have been working on the lab. We were just constructing the deck like this. We're literally in the lab just crafting the deck. And this is by far the most perfect Blue Eyes list you guys will ever see in the entire life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck in action. For those of you here on the channel for the very first time, consider hitting the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn on what? What? Turn on what? Oh, you mean this? Nice. Turn on the notification bell and remember to always break, uppercut, elbow, and that thumbs up button for more awesome videos. And as always, the deck list is in the description box below. And also, since the ban list is nowhere to be found, like Konami, what the heck is going on, bruh? Please, we need a ban list. It's September 8th right now, and we got no ban list, and actually, I'm very sad. Where's the ban list, man? I just want to see the ban list. We'll be talking about some cards that should or should not get hit in this EDO Pro live duel commentary. And I want you guys to let me know your thoughts on some of the cards that should or should not get hit that are about to be showcased in this duel video. All right, guys, don't waste any more of your time. Without further ado, let's hop onto the EDO Pro to discover the most powerful brickless Blue Eyes deck profile ever created. All right, guys, let's do it.
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to EDO Pro. I actually miss playing this game, man. In today's video, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be exploring the brickless Blue Eyes deck. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paper gang all the way, man. We gotta do paper gang. How are we going first right here? Okay, so in this video, we're gonna be talking about this brickless Blue Eyes deck, and also at the same time, talk to you guys about the ban list, because right now, it is September 8th, okay? And the ban list hasn't even shown yet. It's been 1 week since Konami said on their website that the ban list was supposed to happen. I am tired of this exact same stale Yu-Gi-Oh format. This year has been a rough one because of COVID-19. Not a lot of people are able to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's a great thing that we have online platforms like this, Legacy of the Duelist, and most importantly, we got remote duels now, which is absolutely amazing. So our hand right here is just gorgeous. We got Imperm, the White Stone Legend, Sage with the Eyes of Blue, Danger Jackalope. And the wonderful thing about this deck is that you just need to make one card and you pretty much have game. Any response, sir? Hello? Hello? Okay, there you go. Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom on the Melody of the Awakening Dragons. Okay, that's fine. Jackalope is still going to get its effect of Special Summon, activate Jackalope's effect. We can Special Summon Bigfoot directly from the deck, which is actually really good. By the way, a huge shout out to my boy Yassine. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers, Yassine, if you're watching this video. I saw this video on Yassine's channel and I was like, this is probably the most consistent, top tier, brickless Blue Eyes deck list I've ever seen in my entire life. And a lot of decks in today's metagame, especially Blue Eyes, they don't play Sage with the Eyes of Blue. And Sage with Eyes of Blue is one of the most underlooked Blue Eyes cards ever, and the fact that we're actually able to use this card in this specific variation of Blue Eyes makes me so happy. And if you guys want to check out the deck list, literally this deck list does not play any brick cards. No Jet Synchron, no O-Line, no... And which is why I love about this deck, okay? So make sure you guys check out Yassine's channel in the description box below, and I'll give you guys the deck list link in the description box below as well for you guys to check out. A lot of people are not gonna like this combo because it uses this card right here. But you know, the ban list is almost near, so let's see if Konami is able to address some of these cards right here. So we're gonna normal summon Sage of Eyes of Blue. Usually with Sage, we're gonna search the Whitestone Legend directly from our deck to hand, but since we already have this card in his hand for further combos, we can actually search Effect Builder instead. So we're gonna add Effect Builder directly from our deck to hand. Remember, Sage of Eyes of Blue searches a hand trap. So now with you know, Sage of Eyes of Blue and also Danger Bigfoot, right here, we're gonna make Crystron Hack-a-Fibrax, alright? And I wanna make this video a discussion video, and also at the same time showcase you guys the potential that this deck has if the ban list does not address some of these cards right here. So first and foremost, we're gonna be talking about Crystron Hack-a-Fibrax, okay? Hack-a-Fibrax obviously is one of the most hated contenders on this ban list. Everybody wants his card banned, everybody wants his card limited. But the question is this card really gonna get hit? I want you guys to leave a comment in the comments below whether or not this card should get hit or not. Off Needle Fiber, we're going to special, and of course, another Whitestone Legends directly from the deck. This card obviously facilitates all the common plays, but the idea behind this deck is that as long as you make Hack-a-Fibrax, you pretty much have full combo. And depending on the amount of cards that you have in your hand, your combos will basically follow with the amount of cards you draw. And in this combo right here, you're basically drawing 5 cards, which I'm going to showcase you guys. But the whole premise behind this deck is summon Needle Fiber, and you win the entire duel, okay? So Needle Fiber is definitely a huge problem in this meta game right now, and this card obviously needs to get addressed. A lot of people also argue that it's not Needle Fiber, but it is Link Cross, alright? What do you guys think? Should Needle Fiber get banned or Link Cross get banned? Because right now in the OCG, we got Link Cross banned, and Link Cross is obviously one of the most annoying combo facilitators for this entire deck. And a lot of people say Link Cross shouldn't get banned, but Martial Metal Marcher should get banned. But before we actually make Marcher, we're going to make Formula Synchron, because this card is a free draw 1. Alright, so we're going to use Formula Synchron's effect to draw 1 card, and we're also going to be adding Blue Eyes directly from our deck trend using the Whitestone Legend. Okay, so we add Blue Eyes there, so we draw 1 card already, which is actually really good. And now with Formula and also the token right here, we're going to make Martial Metal Marcher. A lot of people are saying Metal Marcher should get banned, so what do you guys think? The difference between this deck and a lot of other combo decks is that a lot of combo decks uses Jet Synchron, O-Line, Auradon, all those cards. This deck, all you need is literally Needle Fiber, Link Cross, and Marcher, and you pretty much have game. And this deck is literally a Blue Eyes deck, a rank 8 Xyz Blue Eyes level 9 deck. And you guys are about to see in a second how powerful this combo really is. So we're going to go Marcher's effect, turbine back the Whitestone Legend that's in our graveyard. Alright, and this is when our Guard Dragon combo begins, okay? Now, we're gonna make, of course, the LP. Of course, right now, LP is banned in the OCG, right? If I'm not mistaken, LP is banned in the OCG. And a lot of people are saying LP is a problem. So, right here, we're showcasing you guys the potential that this deck has if none of these cards get hit. But if Jet Synchron gets hit, or O-Line gets banned, or Auradon gets hit, any of those cards, it does not matter. As long as we got LP, Marcher, Link Cross, and Needle Fiber, we pretty much have game. And another argument that I have for this ban list portion of this discussion video is that, are these cards really gonna get hit? Alright, you guys have to analyze one thing for a second. Okay, right now, there's no events. The only thing that we have dictating the decisions of Konami putting things on the ban list is probably the remote duels. And Konami doesn't care about online events. All these online tournaments, they don't care. They only care on what's happening at the real life events. And that's pretty much it. So in my opinion, do I believe that this ban list is gonna be huge and revolutionary like the one we had when we had everything banned like Colossus, Hardcore, and all that? I don't think so. This ban list is probably gonna be a very small ban list addressing some issues, but not every issue. And I don't think any of these cards are gonna get banned just yet until we actually have real life Yu-Gi-Oh events. So now we're gonna use Seyfried's effect, send Blue Eyes that we had it for free, to add Chaos Dragon Lavinia directly from our deck to our hand. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna turn, of course, the Seyfried into the Pisty right here. And now we're gonna go Levianeer by banishing Blue Eyes, Link Cross, and also Formula. 3 lights, by the way, to summon Levianeer. And now we're gonna activate Levianeer's effect to revive back the Whitestone Legend that's in our graveyard, so that we have access to a level 9 Synchro Monster, which is the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And now we can actually use Pisty's effect to special back the Blue Eyes that we banished for absolutely free to the zone that Buster Well points to. And now what we're going to do is that using the stone and also the Blue Eyes, we're gonna make the Spirit Dragon, which is really amazing. Okay, the White Stone is also gonna get its search on the Blue Eyes directly from the deck to the hand. So we literally search all 3 Blue Eyes in 1 turn, and now we get to make Levianeer. Alright guys, so remember we already drew 1 Formula Synchron. Now we're able to draw 4 of Skull Dread. So Skull Dread is gonna get us to refresh our hand. Draw 4. Let's see what we're drawing. Okay, so draw 4. So we drew Imperm, Alternative, 1 for 1, and also Chaos Dragon, Levianeer. Okay, so first and foremost, we already draw 5 cards because 1, we already get to put the 2 Blue Eyes back to our deck because we can easily search it again with the White Stone Legend, which is not once per turn. So we're essentially just drawing 4 cards for free of Skull Dread, which is insane. And we can put back an Infinite Impermanence. Honestly, just for this sake, you know, just for this sake, I'm actually just gonna put back the Effect Builder. Because, you know, what if we get called by, you know, I mean, like, we'll just put it back. Why not? The Effect Builder back. We have 2 Imperms, which is essentially just another additional negate that we can have in our deck, right? Which is crazy. So now what we can do is that we can actually just activate 1 for 1, okay, to send the White Stone to the graveyard. It's especially when the White Stone Ancients directly from our deck, and the White Stone Legend is going to activate its effect to search Blue Eyes. And now we can actually trigger off our Alternative's effect to reveal the Blue Eyes that's in our hand, to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. And now we can actually activate Skull Dread to special summon the Blue Eyes that's in our hand, which is really good. Okay, and now this is what's gonna happen. We get to make, so now we get to tag out with Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Okay, we get to tag out into Azure Eyes, which is really good. And also, yeah, trigger Skull Dread, trigger Azure Eyes, which is really nice. And now we get to make Cloud Castle right here. So we're gonna make Cloud Castle, summon Cloud Castle. And then we get to activate Cloud Castle's effect to special summon Spirit Dragon directly from our graveyard. So it's a free monster reborn for Spirit, which is insane. Cool, cool, cool. And now we actually get to make one of the most problematic monsters in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the True King of all Calamities. So we're gonna make Calamities right here. Using 2 monsters, summon Calamities. Skull Dread is gonna trigger. We're not gonna trigger off Calamities. And now we actually get to activate Chaos Dragon Levianeer to banish any 3 monsters. We already used this effect, so it doesn't matter. Okay, to summon Chaos Dragon Levianeer. And this was really cool because with Levianeer and Blue Eyes, we can make Draglubion. Okay, we're making literally every single rank 8 Xyz monster right now. We're gonna go to Draglubion, detach the Chaos Dragon Levianeer. To special summon, of course, to target these 2 cards in our extra deck. We're going to special summon, of course, Harbinger, and we're going to attach the Harder Dragon to Harbinger right here, which is insane. And remember, guys, this is literally just off Needle Fiber. And now, since we have Safer that's in our graveyard, we can actually activate Safer's effect to add Levianeer directly from our graveyard to our hand for follow-ups next turn, which is insane. So we have Ancients to recycle back Alternative from our graveyard next turn, which is really great. But now look at our hand. We have 1, 2, 3 interruptions, True King, 4, 5, 6 interruptions right here with double Infinite Impermanence and also Ash Blossom. So now we're just gonna set these 2 Imperms and have the Ash and Levianeer follow up and pretty much just end our turn right here. And remember, this combo is possible because of Crystron Hack and Firebrax. And a lot of people are discussing whether or not any of these cards should get banned on Forbidden Limitless. I also talked in my Banlist video that True King All Calamities should get banned. It might, but if it doesn't, we're able to accomplish a board like this. And this is how powerful Calamities is, because we get to detach material right here, and now we're gonna call, what are we gonna call? Let's call Dark. Let's just call Dark right here. No, honestly, maybe Dark was a bad idea because of super polymerization, but yeah, let's call it Dark. He basically can't activate Dark Ruler no more. Oh my god. And this is what's crazy, because Dark Ruler no more doesn't even break this board. That's the craziest thing ever. Dark Ruler no more does not break this board. What can he possibly do with this? I VFD'd him on standby phase. What else is this Animancipator player going to do? Block Dragon doesn't do anything. Literally none of these cards do anything. And I also have Infinite Impermanence and also Ash Blossom that's in my hand to stop him from potentially activating any of monster effects. Okay? Which is crazy. And this, remember guys, is the Brickless Blue Eyes deck. This deck literally cannot lose. It cannot lose, and it does not play any bricks in the deck. You could arguably say that Blue Eyes is a brick, but is it really? And also at the same time, he cannot attack. Okay, Dry Guy can't even attack over the Harbinger because VFD is on the field, and VFD already activated the effect during the draw phase. What is gonna happen? Nothing is gonna happen at this point. We literally just win the duel from here on in. Summon Block Dragon, that's completely fine. We pretty much have game. What else can he possibly do at this point? Can he do anything? If he does link away for Block Dragon to trigger off, we can have Ash Blossom. I don't think he can do anything at this point moving forward. Okay, end phase. Okay, cool. This should already be game. We can switch this to attack. We can also switch this to attack mode. To attack. To attack. And remember guys, Spear Dragon can negate Block Dragon that's in the graveyard, which is also really, really insane. And now at this point I can summon Chaos Dragon Legionnaire by banishing. So now what we can do is that we can just enter battle phase. Yeah, this should already be game. Battle phase right here. We can attack over this. 300. VFD is gonna attack over Block Dragon. And that's fine. Block Dragon is not gonna be able to search because we have Spirit. So Block Dragon's gonna activate. Yep, see ya. Sorry, man. Sorry, Block Dragon. You're broken, but you lose to Spirit Dragon. So there you go. And now we're just gonna attack the rest, and this should be game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is already full game. This is Blue Eyes for you guys, the all-powerful Brickless Blue Eyes deck. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. I truly believe this deck is actually really, really powerful. It has huge potential and can potentially be a top tier deck because of the amount of cards that you're playing. And the fact that you're not playing any bricks in the deck is really beautiful. I would not necessarily say like cards like Seyfert or Blue Eyes are necessarily brick. They're not garnets, they're kind of tacky tombours. You're still able to combo off if you draw those cards in your hand, but as long as you make Needle Fiber, you pretty much can win the duel. I would not consider those cards to be garnets, which is bricks. I would consider them to be tacky tombours, right, in the deck. So let me know your thoughts about Needle Fiber, Link Cross, Marcher, VFD in the comment section below. I really hope the Banlist addresses some of these problems that this game has for the 2020 format. Make sure you guys check out the deck profile in the description box below. This deck is absolutely heat. It is absolutely fire. And yeah, man, when is the Banlist, man? I'm just waiting for the Banlist. And this is the brickless, powerful Blue Eyes deck for you guys. I know a lot of you guys love Blue Eyes. I know a lot of you guys want to see us revolutionize this deck. And this is what the deck is going to look like if you're utilizing Needle Fiber for the 2020 metagame. I understand a lot of people don't like those cards, but this is how you increase the ceiling of a crazy deck like this to be able to play in the metagame. Look at that. We have 3 cards in our hand off Ash Blossom. But with those 3 cards, we're able to make a board like this, which is just ridiculous, right? So I think if they're going to make minimal hits on this ban list, I don't think the ban list is going to be huge, but definitely some of these stuff needs to get hit. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this deck. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is your boy Sam from Team China Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.